Have you already realized that you have low self-esteem and low self-worth, and you've been seeing a therapist and you're working on it, but you're still not happy and you don't know why you have low energy on a daily basis and things just don't go the way you want. You feel underappreciated in your relationship and in your job. And why is that? Why is it so hard to feel good, to do the right thing? Well, it's because our lives are being run by our subconscious most of the time. When we go about our daily lives, most of the actions that we do are automatic. Okay? Think of you going to work, you're driving, you don't think of those actions, you just do it because it's your second nature. You go to work, you meet your work colleagues, you say good morning, you have breakfast, you participate in meetings, you do your tasks at work. It's all automated. And now think about your emotional background, your feelings as you go about those daily tasks. Are they also not automated in a way? Whenever you meet someone who irritates you, you immediately get that inner reaction, right? That person basically pisses you off a little, okay? Or when you meet your superiors, maybe you feel anxious, like a small child. You can't help but feeling the same way you felt in the school when growing up as a child, when teachers used to tell you that you're not doing the job good enough. All of those reactions are automatic and you can't help them. You can kind of try and fake it, but you realize already that the old cliche phrase, fake it till you make it, unfortunately doesn't really apply here. And why is that? Why is that you can't do much about it? Like I said, it's because it's all deeply rooted in our subconscious mind. All these emotional reactions, they are learned behaviors and learned emotions which we acquired when we were kids growing up. You know, simple as that. And for as long as it stays that way, you can try all you want to overcome it on a conscious level by using various methods, techniques, and willpower. But more likely, you're gonna fail because that's how it happens. All those automatic reactions that come from within are just like that. They are automatic. And the only way to properly deal with them is to do proper healing by getting down to the very root cause of why those emotional reactions started to begin with. And then you can start changing your behaviors. You still might feel certain emotions to a certain degree, but at least you can have the ability to make a certain well-calculated, deliberate action towards some new behavior. So whenever you meet that person who pisses you off and then sets the tone for the entire day at work, where you feel anxious and it reminds you of being bullied back in the school days or whatever, you know, now you're going to be able to say to yourself, no, I'm choosing to feel differently. I'm choosing to do things differently. And over time, by exercising this muscle, you're going to get way better at it. And you ultimately are going to be able to change the course of your life. And that's only possible if you get down to the root cause, heal, and change that emotional background that's always here.